In this video, we want to illustrate the online management of rush orders done by the connection of the assembly configuration recommender and the assembly execution system within the context of assembly recon. The online system is the assembly execution system, and the rush order is the industrial assembly of an Atlas Copco compressor, demanding reconfiguration of the execution and tested in the InfraFlex setup. How is the online execution of a rush order managed? First, the rush order would come into the order batch with high priority and then introduced in the production by the ACR and the AES to be rescheduled. If we look a little further into the internal work of the AES, we see three types of threads. First, the communication with the ACR, then the threads with the communication of the resources, and then the order managers, which internally are coordinated and based on the models of Petronets. In the first configuration of the rush order, we have the rescheduling done by the ACR. And for that, it's really important the role of the reported progress and the stable states. And in the second configuration, the rescheduling is done by the AES, where auxiliary preemption petronets will be added at runtime and the system will be paused in stable states. So this is shown by these two videos of the same execution with the same rush order coming in. So the rush order is the tray that is forward. The robot starts with the normal execution, and while the normal execution now, it enters the rush order. So the robot stops until the next stable state, and then it starts with the rush order, which has higher priority. In the case of the rescheduling with ACR, we can see one longer Petronet being executed because the ACR does the merge of both orders. While in the rescheduling of the AES, both orders are kept separately, which means that we have two different Petronets keeping track of the execution that is performed. And at the end, we can see how the robot is going back to the execution of the first order. Here it's important to denote that the hardware is the same, the task is the same, but the internal software used is different, meaning that the online system is independent on the rescheduling algorithms used. Thank you for your time.